One channel, different shows, everything entertaining. Make a Path presents Let's Talk. Alright Deadheads, this is an interesting topic and it does sound kind of fun. Let's just do a quick video on it because these are characters we most likely will not see again. Let's talk. Are the hospital people good or bad? Alright Deadheads, some of the biggest issues I see after the mid-season finale, you get a lot of people talking about, are the hospital good or bad? I don't get it. Even though it was left standing, some people think, well, that must mean they're good. Some people are saying, but they were bad, so why were they left alive? And I think the problem lies with, in entertainment movies, especially survival horror or the zombie genre, if we meet a group that gives us opposition, we are supposed to either combine with them or kill them. And if they do collide and fight, one of them has to be completely destroyed. And that seems to be what people are running with. I don't see that. I see the hospital as an exact reflection of society today, everywhere. We have police precincts that are filled with people with moral issues. Their moral compass is just somewhat tainted. And then there's other people who are just like Bob, one of the good ones. That's what their partners said about Bob. We have this all over the world. There's priests that are good. There's priests that are bad. There's school teachers that are good. There's other school teachers that are very naughty. You have ambulance drivers and taxi drivers and cooks and waiters and actors and everybody in every walk of life. There's these good and bad elements. Now with the hospital, what made it so interesting is they have all the opportunity in the world to just be completely evil. There is no greater force keeping them in check, like a form of checks and balances. There is no court system. There's no cops. There's nobody you can call to have anybody arrested. You know what I'm saying? So you either are completely evil and take advantage of that, or you're a regular person with your own issues. You know, maybe you kind of given up on life a little bit and you're a mean prick and you push an old guy, or you're a complete creep and you get hit in the head with a glass jar full of lollipops. These people exist in our world today, and these people are everywhere. They are us. The hospital is society. Not all of society, but it's parts of society. And that's represented by the authority who took their power to a different level and put people in debt and financially enslaved them. And that sounds very, very much like our world today. A credit card financially enslaves people. Here's a credit card with $500. Even though you were completely irresponsible and you don't deserve a credit card, we're going to give it to you while you're young. Now that you already run up hundreds of dollars of interest, you know you have to pay off that credit card and the interest that we socked you for. Because if you don't, your credit will be shot for the rest of your lives. That, my friends, is the hospital scenario. So, for the viewers that requested this video, I can't answer that. They're not good people. They're not bad people. They are just survivors. Oftentimes it looks, they make poor decisions and for the wrong reasons. And the biggest reason they make the poor decisions is because they want to enslave them. I do believe that there could be an interesting story that could come from the hospital. I just don't believe that it would happen in The Walking Dead anymore. You know, it's pretty much a done scenario. However, they can always go back to it later on because they're going to be a distance away pretty soon at the end of season 5. But there's always an opportunity to go back to the hospital, check on those people, see if the doctor's still there. Tell them, listen, we have a community. Do you want to come back with us? But then if they do that, which I think they should because that one cop is a cutie, I'd love to see her on more stuff. She's pretty hot. If they do that, then they're going to have an interesting, conflicting obstacle. Weed out the ones that are good from the ones that are bad, you know? And I think that's interesting storytelling, and it's going to add more to Beth's death if we bring some of those patients there. Especially if there's a new patient that's like a mystery patient that maybe they get later on that can become a bigger part of our story. I think that's an awesome idea. However, I want to give it a whole season or season and a half before we go out to tell the hospital people that we have a community and then bring in somebody from there. That'd be pretty interesting. Alright guys, you let me know how you feel about the hospital folk because I'm done talking. It's your turn. Subscribe now.